Okay, this is hopefully a demonstration of how to find malachite. As the very first thing you do when you land on the planet. See that mountain off that direction? I didn't get a chance to look for other mountains. But we know there's one that way. And that direction is south. So if you want a light to go down into the caves, instead of struggling, first thing to do is make a small generator. Because the idea is we're not going to tether up. We're just going to use air filters from resin to go in search of malachite. And you pretty much want, a lot of resin. You can probably find some along the way. But just to be, conservative, pick some up while you can. I'm starting to breathe hard, but get back. Okay, I'll put that in there and stop it. So, as we make... Oh, we want to make one canister too. See, that will drain your power. After about the third... Well, I'm here getting energy from the pod, from the shelter. But normally you just, after about the third oxygen filter, you'd be best out of luck. So you need to generate to give yourself a little bit of power so you can print more oxygen filters. Now let's grab a couple more for the heck of it, for the road. Now when I came in, it was directly south where I saw that high mountain, and that's where we're going to look for malachite. That would be this direction. Everybody remember, you gotta go north to get home. And hopefully by then you won't, there's a pretty high mountain over here too. Might be malachite there. We'll check that first as long as it's on the way. And the thing I like to do is I like to go up high right away. See, I used to stay down low and just look for it on the fringes, and it will be on the fringes, and of course, I already found it. So let's pretend that's not there. Let's pretend like it's a little more difficult to find than, within one air tank of the shelter. And what I'll do is I'll climb to get up into the snow caps, which is what I call them. I don't know if that's what they actually are, but I call them that. You're going to have some difficulty digging in the gray rock. But the reason I like to go up to the snow caps is because it's easy digging. It's as easy digging up here as it is in the green layer. And of course, where no resin should be found, there's a bunch of resin. Of course. Oops, clicked the edge of my thing just right. The pick up an extra resin while we're here. And we just want to stay up in the mountains and keep looking. I guess we want to do a oxygen. Oh, we'll make sure we got room for it. We do. That's another mistake you can make, is you have your whole backpack full of stuff and there's no place for the oxygen filter to go. So it just falls off onto the ground and you suffocate anyway. Well, there's a lot of these plants up here, isn't there? This is not the classic snow-covered. You son of a... Fine. There's too many of them down there anyway. I like these tunnels up here. I wonder if they ever lead to anything. I'll have to just explore them someday. Okay, now we should be past all that extra plant population. I don't think there's anything up here, but we'll check anyway. I see there's some compound way up here. You can usually, survive right along the edges of stuff. Just, you don't want to go jumping way up over the top and fall all the way down into here or something. You're going to die, but you just keep hugging the mountain. You're generally not going to suffer enough fall damage to kill you. See, now these are not your classic snow-capped peaks. So I'm not as enthusiastic about finding found ammonium. That can be hard to find sometimes. Now, where was that other mountain? Right there. That's probably the one I should have went to in the first place. This is where I would expect to find, more likely to find malachite. Pretending that I didn't see the stuff right off the bat there. Let me make sure that's still north. It is. Once in a while, if you're up at the north or the south pole, the direction can change on you. As we're at the North Pole, there we go. And just like that, we have found the malachite. We have actually found it twice, but this is a pretend we only found it once. Actually found some graphite there too. So we would come down here and take a sweet time to dig into the hard rock. Some reason I come up here is a lot of times you can find it up in the white, and a lot easier digging in the white. It's just like digging into the regular ground. But we can do this too. Just gotta have a little patience. So you'd gather up whatever spots you needed. Oops. I should run the generator a little bit here, just to make sure I've got enough power to make another oxygen filter when I need it. We might as well just fill up while we're up here. I think I'm going to need 1 or 2 oxygen filters on the way back. We'll save room for them. Other other than that, we'll just grab one more. You get the idea. Of course I say we'll just grab one more, and that takes half an hour. Oh, almost there. It says there's one right here somewhere. Almost there. It's gonna take one more besides that one. There we go. We got her. Now it's starting to hot up though. You know, you hate to quit when it starts to get good. We've got a full canister. We can make bridges if we need to. Okay, that's enough. Just a demo. Now home is to the north. But, you know, you can just, if you got enough oxygen filters with, or resin to make oxygen filters, you know, you're usually within the, you know, striking distance of making more. And you have the luxury of heading back home with malachite on your back. First thing right out of the gate. Just remember where your shelter is, so you can get back, because you're not tethered. Oh, this looks like, I don't know, I don't think I can go around this. I better build a bridge. Whew, there we go. Safe. So there you go. The very first thing you can do when you get back, of course, the work light is unlocked. So once you build a platform and get some power going, you can power with a small generator and build a smelter. You can smelt your malachite, make copper, print yourself a work light right away, and find the nearest hole. And happy spelunking! Yay! Oh, I didn't die. Oh no, I didn't die. Oh no. But anyway, pretend I have a work light on now. Thanks for watching.